Hi everybody, welcome to the workout this morning on Thursday. I hope you're all well, and just to say a big thank you for joining me this morning on this live class. So I'm going to start the Fitness Pilates workout today. We're going to start standing. We're going to... Thank you. Thanks Val, thanks Becky, thanks Catherine. We just came out of live for a moment, so I don't know if it affected you. But anyway, we're going to come down onto, start standing and then going down onto the mat. So yeah, get yourself ready, get your mats ready as well, all rolled out just like me. And let's go. Okay guys, so to come into a standing position, I'm going to take myself back from the camera. So we're going to stand up nice and tall. Okay, so feet facing forward. Feet in line with the ankles and the knees. Okay, going around into the lumbo-pelvic area, nice and strong core connection. So really think about taking your mind down into the muscles when we're working today. And I will remind you about that as well during the class. So just lift the shoulders up, drop them back and take them down. And again, so lift up, drop back and take down. Lovely. Let's just kind of get this lumbo-pelvic area moving. So let's tilt the pelvis forward and then push back. Yeah, so let's do that together. So think about how that is feeling for you today. Yeah, how is that feeling? And through. Okay, maybe feeling a little bit stiff, and then let's go up onto a frontal plane. So in all of the Fitness Pilates classes that we do, we always work in 3 planes of movement into 3D. So we'll work in sagittal, we'll work in frontal, and we'll work in rotation. So let's place our hands just at the lower part of the ribs, just on the 12th rib, yeah? And then just circle around, yeah? Going round and through, so adding that rotation. So I want you to think about keeping the shoulders nice and still and then around the other side. What a beautiful day out here. It had to be done, this live workout today, didn't it? In the sunshine. Let's reach the arms down, lift up, take the arm back, baby back extension, over and down. I'll show you sideways. Lift up, push back, taking it over and down. And then both arms up, squeeze, down and through. And again, up and squeeze back, baby back extension, down and through. Guide your head, neck and shoulders and come down as far as the knees, yeah? And then from there, just take your hand at the side of your head and then drop it through. And then lift up to the top. And again, so drop through. So turning as far as you can down towards the floor and then up. Okay. And let's release that hand and do 2 on the other side. So really trying to get the mobility through the midsection of the back. And again, right the way into that thoracic. Down and through, and then lift up. Okay. Guys, take your hands down onto your knees, cat-cow. Go up into your cat pose. So have spine nice and tall, up to the ceiling. I'm just going to come to the camera and make sure, yeah, we're all okay. Thank you for waving, guys. Thank you. Okay, and then from here, going into your cow stretch. Yeah, so opposite. So think about the extreme. Up and under, tucking through the abdominals, yeah? Abdominals, your core muscles are really supporting your lower back, and then come through into a cow stretch. Okay, pop it back to neutral, taking your chin down towards your chest, and then roll it back up. As we roll back up, let's drop the shoulders back and down. Okay, we're going to do a little sequence now with the legs, lower body, and then adding upper body as well. So let's set the scene again, feet facing forward, little connection through the front of the thighs, and taking your mind around into the gluteal muscles. Okay, from here, just give me a knee lift on the right. So you're going to come up and lower, yeah? That's all you're doing. So I'm lifting the femur, and the femur attaches into the pelvis. So instead of me staying stationary with both feet down onto the floor, I'm able to tilt the pelvis by standing and lifting my knee, and then up and through. Okay, so let's just add in a little bit of coordination. Okay, and again. So really immersing yourself into this workout today with me. It's so lovely of you guys to join me today. Okay, now let's go out to the side. So push away. Keep those shoulders relaxed and down. So So I'm going into that frontal plane as I lift through the hip extensors, out to one side and then out to the other. Let's just do that 2 more. 1 and then 2. Let's place both feet down and then give me a hip extension. So you're pushing back with the heel, lifting through from the glutes. So if you've been sitting down a lot, you may find this particularly uncomfortable. Yeah, and again, so it's like a Superman. If I show you sideways, so I push into it. So I'm not leaning right in, I'm lifting up from the glutes. 2 more. 1, last time, and 2. From here, guys, sit back. So tilt the pelvis, go back as far as you can, and over-exaggerate the tilt, reaching through with the arms. And we know the setup with the squats. You come down and then reach back. Yeah, so lengthen the glutes. So taking your mind into the muscle, lengthening the glutes and lifting. So you're pressing back through the heels. Hold that there and drop your arms down. Okay, let's go back to the little sequence with the knees and then the abduction. 3, 2, 1. Let's pick up the right knee. So it's 1 and the other side. 2 and then 3. It's so warm out here. And then over into abduction. So push and away. Remember, keep the shoulders down. Relax them. And now into your hip extension. So push and release. Push back. Well done. Excellent. How's this feeling for you this morning? And then sit back. Lovely little squat and reach. And again, down and reach. Give me 2 more. Remember, over-exaggerate the pelvic tilt. Lengthen through the glutes. Excellent. Guys, just look to me. Yes, there's a little lunge into me. And push back. And the other side. Down and push back. And again, round. So you're just pushing your weight slightly into it, but you're not coming forward, yeah? So you're going to keep the body upright. You're not doing this. You're going to keep the body upright, yeah? And again, so down and back. Okay, let's go into a frontal side step. So you're going to come over to the side and in, and then over to the other side and back. So make sure both feet are facing forward and down, so you're not supinating as you come over. Okay. Now take the right leg behind and curtsy. So curtsy down and to the top. Down and through to the top. 2 more. 1 and release, and 2 and release. Guys, open out your arms. Let's bring the neck forward. Ripple and take it back. Yeah, it's like a figure of 8. Ripple forward and push back and open. 1 more time. Round and through and open. Yeah? Okay, let's take the right arm over the top and then the left arm over the top. And again, so over we go. Right over to left and then keep the right arm where it is and then reach over. Let's put that up together with the upper body. So we're going to ripple forward. 1, open, and then 2, and then open. Lift up over the top, and then the other side. Last one. Okay, I'm going to put that little second sequence together. So we're going to flow it all the way through. Drop your hands down at the side of you. Step forward to me into that lunge. So step and drop. The other side, step and drop. To your side, frontal plane. Over to the side. Okay, now into your curtsy. So curtsy behind and in and behind. Now open your arms, ripple forward and take it back. And again, ripple forward and take it back. Guys, lift up and over. And 1 more time. Up and over. Now last one, right over to left. Really reach for it, really working down those side, deeper abdominal muscles. Okay, lovely. Bring your hands together, palms together, yeah? And now rotate over to your right side and then over to your left. And again, so I want you now to think about this, yeah? As you're working out on your own, or you may have some family member with you, I want you to think about the mobility that you have as you turn, yeah? And again, so think about it. over to your right, and then over to your left. Okay, drop the arms down, guys. Do a full roll down. I do it from side. So dropping my head, neck and shoulders. I'm going to roll it all the way down to the floor, as low as I can. Inhale, exhale, and then take it back up. And remember, you come down as low as you can. If you can't make it to the floor today, then don't worry. Okay, let's do that again. So stickle brick by stickle brick. So each vertebrae coming down. Tuck the abdominals under, support your spine, bend your knees, taking the pressure away from your lower back. Allow yourself to head feel heavy. And from here, inhale, exhale, and roll it up. And then taking it up to the top and bringing yourself shoulders back and down. Okay, guys, I'm going to just tilt the camera. Let's take the ball out in front of us. And then from there, knees are slightly bent, yeah? Knees slightly bent. Knees parallel to the sky. Sitting up onto the tailbone, back nice and strong. And think tall, yeah? So tucking the ribs under. From there, guys, inhale, exhale, let's take it back. Inhale, exhale, and take it to the top. So I want you to think about the range of movement, yeah? How far you are coming back. What feels good for you, yeah? Back we go, and then up to the top. Okay, and again, so sink back into that little C curve. Inhale, exhale, and take it to the top. And again, down and through, and then up we go to the top. Just going to come around to face you now. I'm going to add in a little bit of rotation, so working the deeper core muscles. So as I come down, I'm going to bring my ball over to my right side, and then up, and then down and over to the left. So there's no rushing, yeah? So inhale and exhale to the top. And again, so sweep it down and then up to the top. And again, so hope you're enjoying this. Just enjoying the movement, yeah? Enjoying and relaxing the mind as you breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Down, over to the right, and then up, and then over to the other side, down and through. Okay, let's go back into sagittal plane. So inhale, exhale, and just come back, yeah? So just a little roll back. So you roll back as far as you want to, okay? Stay in your range of movement, yeah? Stay in what's comfortable for you. And only when you're ready do you want to take it any further, yeah? Okay, come with me and let's go over to the side. So let's go down over into the right side, and then up, and then try and get the ball as low as you can and sweep it down and away. And again. And how is this feeling, yeah? Not only are we working through the core, the deeper core muscles into the external obliques, we're also working the shoulders as well. Okay, from there, guys, I'm just going to come sideways because I need to just come down into a full roll down. So we're sitting up nice and tall. So we're going from a level 1 to 2, and then we're going to go through a 3. So up nice and tall. Inhale, exhale. We're going to come all the way back down onto the mat. All the way back, slowly, slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. Taking a ball and take it above your head. If you haven't got the ball, then don't worry, just take your arms above your head. Inhale, exhale, bring the ball over with you. Follow your ball up. Peel away from the mat and come up into seated position. Okay, one more time. So come down and through. We're going to stay down on the mat this time. Okay, hold that here. Take the ball above your head, okay, and then bringing it over, and then bring the knees in, okay, so bring the knees in towards the glutes. Just pop the ball between the knees and place the hands just at the side of your head, yeah, so up nice and wide. So I'm into a neutral position, yeah, pelvis is neutral, and as I move my body and I work through the upper abdominal muscles, nothing is going to change in this area. So arms nice and wide, inhale, exhale, and lift to the sky, and then lower that down, yeah? And again, so inhale, exhale, and lift. And remember to keep the arms nice and wide, yeah? So not this, you're not pulling up at your neck. And if you find any time that your neck is hurting, then you can always interlink your hands and place the weight of your head into your hands, yeah? So I'm working through the upper, think about belly button up as I go into these crunches. Okay, all right guys. From this position, open out your arms and just rotate. So come over to one side. So you could come over to me, towards the camera, and then feet stay down, and then over the other side. And keep your head just looking up towards the sky. Okay. And then bring that into the center. Okay, you're going to go a little bit harder to work through the transverse abdominis. So with the ball engaging through the pelvic floor muscles, by way of holding on to that ball, I'm going to lift my legs up into a tabletop. Okay, and then from this position, hands at the side of the head, the same procedure. Inhale, exhale, and lift. Now, as we come down and lift back up, so that lift and lower phase, I want you to think about pulling down through the tummy muscles. So as you lift, you're not doming, yeah? You're not coming up to the ceiling, up to the sky, sorry. Then you will just squeeze, pulling down through the tummy muscles and down. One more time, up and through, squeeze and lower. Lower that all the way down. Now, take both legs down with you, tap the mat, and then bring it up. Yeah. So now, mind into muscle. I really want you to think about what's happening here. There shouldn't be any movement around this lumbopelvic area. Yeah. So again, mind into muscle. You're not rocking, you're not moving your lower back. All you're doing is taking your legs up into a tabletop and then lower. And this is really hard, yeah, this is a really difficult exercise. And if you find this too much to do, then you can just take the ball away and just do a single leg at a time. Yeah, just take the ball away and take single legs into tabletop. Okay, open out your arms, guys. We're going to do a knee roll. So up to the center, come over, knee roll over. So bringing the legs over to one side, still holding on to the ball, thighs above the floor. Okay, inhale, exhale, take it to midline and take it over the other side. Now as I'm stretching over to my left side, I'm thinking about keeping my shoulder down onto the mat. Okay, and again, up to midline, inhale, exhale, and then take it over. And how does that feel? Yeah, and then up and over to the top, and then over to the other side. Okay, and then bring that into the middle. Okay, bring the hands around, keep your ball in towards your chest. Okay, ball in, and just squeezing through. Do a little bit of rolling before we finish. So I'd like you just to take the ball away from you for a moment, just push it to one side. Okay, so we're going to come into a seated position. Now you can choose to bring your feet down onto the mat or not, yeah? So I'll build us up through it. So from here, keeping the heels in towards the glutes, inhale, exhale, and sit up. Yeah, so I'm in my seated position. Now I'm going to choose to take my feet away from the mat, so I'm engaging the core muscles a little bit deeper. From this position, I'm going to go into a little roll. So I'm not going to come into a thud, I'm going to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. So I'm going to roll it back, through nice and tight, and then up to the top. Yeah, and again, so down and through, roll it back, and up to the top. All right, one more time. Rolling it back, not with a thud, and then bring it up to the top. Okay. Taking your legs up nice and straight. We're going to go into a semi-boomerang. Okay. From here, we're going to place the hands down to the side of us. The legs are long, the spine is long, ribs are lifted. From this position, I'm going to take my legs back with me. Okay. But I'm going to keep the neck really light. So I don't want you to throw your legs back and you're pushing all your weight onto your neck. Yeah, think about really light. It's almost you could lift your neck up. So you want to watch me first. and then you can join in on the second one. So I'm going to come back, I'm going to roll back, I'm going to take my legs with me, back I go and over, yeah, so from here, legs are over, and now, vertebrae by vertebrae, I'm going to come back down and through, rolling through, as I come up, passing through a V-sit, and then up to the top, sitting up nice and tall, okay, and again, so push down, take it back, rolling back, take the legs over with you, and now rolling it forward and through. Okay, coming up into a seated position, take your hands behind you, interlink, and press over the hamstrings. So you're stretching through the hamstrings, so you're going into your semi-boomerang. Not a great love full boomerang. Okay, release through. One more time. Strong bodies, guys. Strong bodies. 1, 2, 3, go. Push back. Keep those legs lovely and straight. And coming forward. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Up, passing through V-sit. Down and through. Interlink the hands and press forward. And release that down. Okay guys, that's your little workout today. I hope you enjoyed that little workout on standing, and we actually got down to the floor as well on the same workout, so that's brilliant. I'm very pleased. So thank you for spending this midday with me, these last 20-25 minutes. I am going to be on later on this afternoon. I'm doing a little health clinic on shoulders, so ask yourself, are your shoulders what they used to be like? Do they feel the same? Yeah, when we reach to get on top of that sort of kitchen cupboard or put that book away, are your shoulders stiff? Yeah, and they're just not working like they did. So I'm going to do a little health workshop this afternoon on shoulders and looking at rehabilitation and some exercises to really help through the rotator cuff muscles. Anyway, on this Thursday afternoon, have a lovely afternoon wherever you're up to, and so don't forget to join me. I won't be live, it will be a recorded clip for your shoulders, and if I don't get to see you for the rest of today, have a wonderful bank holiday weekend, and I shall be posting stuff over the weekend, but I will be back on Tuesday with workouts. Okay guys, thank you very much all, bye bye.